Hey everybody, how's it going? Y'all, we're working from this package tonight. I hope y'all are doing awesome. And listen, I just looked. It is 40 degrees right now. You know what that means? It's warming up. Well, here anyway. Y'all, hop on. Let me know where you're watching from. Tell me your name. Tell me what you did today. My name's Debbie, Refresh Restyle, and I love sharing ideas with y'all. And I've got a fun idea tonight. Hopefully, you think it's as fun as I do. And I was just like, where is my glue? Oh. I see y'all hopping on. Are y'all ready for this? I hope so. Ready for this? Y'all, where are y'all watching from? And listen, if you're a club member, let me know if you've already got your club. Let's let all of our broadcast channel know that we're on. Oh, shoot. I can't type. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, you know what I've decided? I don't like to shop for anything except craft supplies. We went to Costco, TJ Maxx, all kinds of places today. And I'm just like, why does it exhaust me? Now, if I'm looking for ribbon or if I'm looking for surfaces, you know, fun stuff like that, I'm good. Let me see y'all's comments. Hey, Diane. Hey, Donna. Hey, Sue. Hey, Marcia. Oh, Marcia, I'm so sorry. Marcia says she's sick of the snow. I am so sorry. All right, guys. We are working with our club tonight, and we are actually going to put it on a pillow cover. I don't know if y'all know this, but we've got these amazing. We've got square and we've got lumbar. So we're putting our bunnies on a lumbar pillow tonight. Does that sound fun? We made stuffies. We used the Polka and the Plaid on some cutouts in the cutout shop. The Polka and the Plaid you can use on so many things. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Carol. Hey, Ann. Anyway, and I'm going to use some of Aleene's fabric glue. I got my glue gun on just in case it's not, you know, I hadn't used this one before. Hey, Kay. So, in the February club, and there's only a few more days to get it, you get 4 bunnies. I'm going to do these 3, and then I'm going to do this one. And I made sure that I made the ears, like, there's one floppy ear, so I got one going one way and one going the other, and then the other ones have straight ears. But you also get twine with it. Hey, Rhea. You get stuffing, which we used the other day when we did the ones that we put in the flower baskets. And then you also get 2 inks. You get Couture, Coral, and Berry. Those are the ones we used on the first project. Hey, Martha. Hey, Carol. But tonight I'm going to use teal and gray, because I want it to be a little more of my farmhouse colors. So you can use any ink or paste with it. And like I said, I'm going to do 2 in Storm, 2 in Couture Teal. And y'all, sometimes I score my transfer so that I can use one side and then use the other. Oh, and I was thinking, Jenny used, she might have used both of them. I can't remember if she used one or both of the Polka Plaid. That's what it's called. One thing I love about all of our transfers, you can use them on so many things, like fabric, wood, and these are like perfect. Hey, Robin. Hey, Judy. So, I'm going to do 1 straight ear and 1 floppy ear in teal. And then I'm going to do the same thing. And now I'm like, oh my gosh. I think I'm going to do the polka dot. Hey, Stacy. Don't fall asleep. I'm trying to keep you awake, Carol. Anyway, I'm going to do one and then hop over and do the other. I need to clean my ink mat. And y'all, when I clean it, just spray it with Dawn Power Wash. And then I use our plastic squeegee. I'm like trying to figure out, make sure I don't get ink somewhere I don't want it. All right, so I'm using our ink, and y'all, it is just as yummy as our paste. It's thick. It goes through the design. So nice. Now, I hadn't planned on cleaning these in between, so hopefully I don't get a polka dot where I don't want it. A polka dot. Anyway, and y'all, you know, we're like planning for our cruise. All right, I'm going to put this right here for just a second. And I'm going to go ahead and take this off because I don't want to make another polka dot somewhere that I don't want it. And then I'm going to just put this right here on top of this one. You know what? Maybe I'll take the, I'm going to be safe. I already see polka dots on my ink mat. You could do one side polka dot and the other side plaid. I would do that, Brett, but these are going to be laying flat against the, you're only going to see one side because I'm going to glue them to the pillowcase. And y'all, we've got square pillowcases. They come 2 to a pack. And the Lumbar comes 1 to a pack. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Okay, I did good on that. Thank you. Hey, Nona. My friend Nona is Pearl Lane Naturals. All right. So we're doing one straight ear, one bent ear in each of the colors. I need to wipe that off. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if there's a little bit of blue on the back side. Blue, teal, you know. All right, now, I want to turn it this way. I want my bent ear opposite. Uh-oh, Missy said the sound's going in and out. Is anybody else having trouble with the sound? I hope not. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am so crazy. Am I crazy? 1, 2. I think I got 3 bent ears. And if that's the case, it is the case. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to trim it off once we get it done and make it straight. Hey, Karen! And y'all, when we did the stuffies, I just used hot glue. But you can totally sew them. And I have a sewing machine. And I don't know why I don't use it. Let's see. Carol, is the sound is good. Judy said it's good. Now, if you're having trouble with the sound, go in and come back out. And maybe that'll help. Okay. So we're doing my Farmhouse colors, which are teal and storm, which is a real pretty gray. We did the stuffies with the colors that came with it. And I am using ink. I started to do them like gray and black. And I thought, y'all might want some color on here. I might want some color on here. Okay. That looks kind of awesome. Kind of awesome. And then I was like, you know, normally you do everything in odd numbers. And I was like, do I just put 3 on here? So we're going to check that out. Because we could always use the other one somewhere else. Do y'all do things in 3s and 5s and 7s? I mean, that's like a decorating rule, I guess, if you call it a rule. If you have rules decorating. Hey, Joanne. Oh, y'all, I was going to say, these glasses, they're from Dollar Tree. They have all the different, they're just reading glasses because I can see everything fine. It's just that I need them for reading. Okay. So, y'all have seen, thank you, Carol. Y'all have seen me clean these before. We might take the time to clean them tonight. We'll see. All right, let me put my ink up. We got to dry these. Hey, Kim. I am so glad you're feeling better, girl. I have been praying for you. Golly, you have had a rough, I was going to say rough 2026, but I think you were not feeling good last year. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the heat press heating up. Anytime you use ink, you heat it up. Let's see. I use 305 for 30 seconds. There we go. Whoops. Okay. And now we're going to dry these. So, ink is permanent, and you can wash it. And also this Aleene's glue that I'm using, it says that it's washable too. So we'll see about that. I'll report back after I wash it. Sometimes I don't wash my seasonal pillows till the next season. And y'all, if you want the supplies tonight, or if you're not one of our club members, type the word club and you'll get the info. And join perks first because you get 30% off all the time. Hey Pam, we leave Sunday for the cruise. We got our sunscreen. I'm just going to wear if I wear a bathing suit, which I might wear a bathing suit. I just don't know. The older I get, the less sun I want. Locke and Stella are doing great. I'm going to take these off here so I can dry them. And y'all, I promise I'm going to wash this tomorrow. I'm going to clean it. Hey, Stacy. Stacy wanted me to say hey again. And look, don't ever let it hurt your feelings if I don't say hey, because when I'm crafting, I can't see the comments and craft at the same time sometimes. I mean, sometimes I can. Sometimes I can see it all, but whenever you're seeing everything in the right direction, that means the phone that I'm looking at is backwards. So I can't see all the comments. We are going to the Bahamas. Let's see, we leave Sunday, and I think we come back the next Saturday. Hey, Mary Jane. Hey, Jane. Look, have y'all used the Aleene's? Usually I just use my hot glue when I glue fabric. And this one it's called Super Fabric. It's this one right here. Hey, Ramona. Oh, Judy, that is so sad. So sad. Thanks, Nan. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Every year I earn the chalk cruises. Last year I didn't get to go because Jenny was in the hospital with sepsis and pneumonia and all kinds of stuff. And then like 2 or 3 other times I took care of my mother before she passed away. And 2 or 3 other events I wasn't able to go to. So I think I'm going to be able to make it this year. Oh, good, Cheryl. Yeah, we like the cruise. I'm always a little worried about like if there's bad weather, but luckily if you go this time of the year, I think it's not too bad. Y'all are gonna see me for the rest of this week. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on Barry. Did y'all ever see that movie with Goldie Hawn and I think Kurt Russell? Was called Overboard, but they were on a yacht and she fell off. She was like married to the rich guy and she fell off the yacht. And Kurt Russell, I think, had a bunch of kids and lived in the country. Anyway, it was super funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch him. Oh no, Jan has got the flu. Tell ya, we got to get y'all well. Happy anniversary to your children. Let's see. Okay. I believe we are ready to heat set these. See if I can get them all on here. And y'all, I don't know if you've noticed this staining on my little iron board, but that is from one of the heat set transfers. I didn't put the Teflon sheet underneath it and it went through. Thank you, Neil. That movie was so fun. I hadn't seen anything good like that. Happy Tuesday, Anita. I like those old funny rom-coms, romantic comedies. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and press this a little bit, even without a purchase. Probably going to get my heat press with ink on it. But I need to press these down a little bit. A little bit. Isn't that how rabbits talk? A little bit. Oh my goodness. Y'all tell me some funny movies or shows to watch. And remember, we got to keep Carol awake. Carol said she was about to fall asleep. Carol, are you still awake? I don't know if she is or not. Maybe. Okay. All right. And look, if y'all, you know, Facebook, we got to keep Facebook happy. So if you're liking what I'm doing, hit the heart button, the laughing button, whatever. Yeah, I need to be using my parchment paper. I think it's clean though. They don't know how to make good movies anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. I like some good murder mysteries too. Oh, good. Carol's still awake, y'all. Good. We're just checking on you, Carol. I don't know what Barry's up there watching right now. Yeah, club is the key word tonight. Thanks for sprinkling. Y'all know we got to keep Facebook happy, don't we? And don't forget, occasionally go check your settings to make sure that you're still following me. Carol likes Hallmark mysteries, Calls of the Heart, yes. Ripple. Yes, Jenny's been watching Ripple, and she loves it too. And we started watching it. I don't know. It seems like every night when we start watching something, we got to get up and do something. Money Pit. Oh, yeah, that was a good one too. I bet all of those old shows are on, they're probably on somewhere. Oh my gosh. Nona says she's deep in tax preparations. Yes. Actually, Barry's been working on that. It seems like a week. Luckily, since he retired, that's part of his job. BritBox. Oh, Victoria, what is BritBox? Tell me. Okay. All right. Now let's see how we're going to place these. This is one of the lumbar pillows, and I always make sure that I put the zipper, and it's a hidden zipper in the bottom. But I'm also going to put, I'm going to put this in between. I don't want my glue to go through. And you know what? Maybe I need to iron this too. Let's iron it a little bit. I love this thing to iron with. Hey, Brenda. Way to go, Carol. Carol said her taxes have been done for 2 weeks. We are slow, y'all. We were trying to get them done before the cruise, for sure. Let's see. Pam's in the mood for a goodbye girl. Is that... Who's in that? Is that Ben Affleck or is that Barbara Streisand? I'm just like, I can't remember. It's No, what I did is we just used like a certain few things. And that really helps. And I have a business credit card and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that really helps. Uh-oh. Kim said her husband's a CPA and hers isn't done. All right. So I'm putting this in here to hopefully keep the glue from going to the other side. Hopefully. Now you could totally put another design on the other side of this. Tonight, we're just working with the bunnies. First thing I'm going to do is kind of lay them out and see where we want them to go. And y'all, did y'all tell me if I should do 3? I probably could do 4, but you know how they say that, what do they say? Odd numbers. And you could stuff them, but I'm not going to stuff them. And did y'all remember what I said? I have 3 with the curled ear. Richard Dreyfuss and Marcia Mason. I'm going to have to look that up. You're doing yours tomorrow? Okay. Y'all, this is going to drive me crazy. 3, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking 3 also. So, I'm going to do this. And I might do this, and then I might put another design. Now look, if you want to be perfect, measure. Mrs. Doubtfire, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so we're doing 3 because we are decorators. And Lynn says you could put 4. It's 1 pillow. Ha ha. Okay. Now Lynn's got me thinking. All right, do 3. Odd numbers. Okay. We're going to do, let's do 3. And then we'll put this on like a dish towel or something and put another design on it. So I'm going to save this one. Now let's get started with our glue. Now, it did say that it could have an odor. I'm going to do this. And do some that's how I measure with my fingers. I measure with my heart. All right. And look, you can do bright colors if you want to. Like I said, all right, let's do this one. I'm going to try to go around the edge and then put it down where it's supposed to be. Come on. You know what I'm doing? I've got my oh, there it comes. I got my glue gun heating up too. And I'm not going to stuff these, but you could totally stuff them. This glue says it is washable. Carol, we will say a prayer for you. Oh my gosh, y'all, I saw where people were getting more snow than I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy. Ever after. I'll have to see. I don't know if I know what that is. I'll have to see. And y'all, they said this has an odor, and it does. Y'all remember, I remember when we were kids, we got these, they were kind of like balloon balls or something, and they had like a stick. That's what it smells like. I'm going to go ahead and put some across the middle. You know what I could do? I could put that other one on a square pillow. Whoops. Y'all, this is stinking cute already. And I like, whoops, I thought, you know what? I was like, that stuff is going to run out of there. And it did. I tried to take the pressure off of it. And this is supposed to cure in like 2 to 4 hours. This glue. And like I said, it says it's washable. Let's see, Lynn. 34 inches Monday. Oh my gosh. Yours might have been the post that I saw with all the snow. I do not, I like one snow a year. And I'm so spoiled. I freeze if it's like so cold. I was born in the South. I've lived in the South most of my life. I have lived in Kansas City. That was like the coldest place I've ever lived. And we did live in Arkansas. Got pretty cold there. Hey, Bonda, you know what? I did not get any bunny tails out. That's a good idea. Y'all, this glue is just running. Running. Everywhere I lay it, it like gobs out some. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to scoop it up with a butter knife. I use butter knives for everything. The old magic marker model. Oh, yes. My brother used to do those models and glue those things together, and that's what this smells like. I had forgotten about that. Well, so far, I think I've kept it off of my fingers. Yes, what Carol said, 360 for 60 seconds. And look, if you forget how long to do the heat transfers, it's on the package. Now, sometimes you might get an item and it'll say on the item, like the temperature. But for the most part, our transfers have all the directions on the package. That way, because I know sometimes you'll see me do a project and you'll forget. All right, see how it's just growing? Growing, growing, growing. Stop it. I'm going to try to stand it up straight. And I do have to put a little bit right here. So far it seems to be holding good everywhere. Y'all, I'm scooping up some off the side. This is our February club. Each month we have an exclusive design that's just for the club. And the club ships free each month. They start shipping around the 5th or 6th each month. And if you've been a club member in the past, you can join back anytime. And if you're already a club member, then you're getting these projects. Let's see. Yes, you know what, Carol? I do have some of that. I do. I've used it before on a towel. A lot of times I like to buy colorful towels, and then I'll use like a piece of white fabric and do what Carol's talking about. Can iron it on, and it's like awesome. It's awesome. Oh my gosh. Did y'all, Renee? Now, we did not do that. Look, my mama and grandma were so strict on us. We were in their sight all the time. We were good. You know, we couldn't get away with anything. But Carol is 1000% right. The iron-on, fusible. You put it on one side, you iron it on one side, then you take like the film off, and then you can iron it on another side. And Bonda, I wish Bonda had known that I was doing this so that I could have some little bunny tails. But don't you worry. You know what I could do? Put some little bows. Let's see how we're looking. Whoop. Okay. All right. Forgot that was in there. Y'all, I'm still scooping off a little to put here on the corners. My fabric glue ripped at the seams on you once. Is that, were you using the same one? Was that after you washed it? Okay. Isn't this cute? Cute, cute, cute. I think I am going to glue some little bows. Let me find. At least put something on them since I don't have a bunny tail. Hey, Helene. Hey, Cindy. I may do all the same color. I think that'll be cute. And I'm like, do I use the same glue for this or do I use hot glue? Thanks, Wendy. Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. Thanks, Kim. Look, there's some projects that I do I don't think is too cute. Stacy said I'm going to do a lot of dancing. I'm going to try to. Barry and I, when we lived in Statesboro, Georgia, we were there for 10 years. And Barry was on the hospital board, so we'd have to go to these deals, and we didn't know how to do any, like, dancing, just like, you know, from the 70s. So we did ballroom dance lessons like 2 or 3 times a week, just because we loved our friends that taught it. I think I'll maybe put these in the hair and this right here. Oh my gosh, this is still running. And this does take 2 to 4 hours to cure. I'm going to leave it sitting like this, and hopefully it will stop. I know it's doing that because it's under pressure, and I need to trim these. Yeah, Renee, I didn't figure you did, girl. I'm just saying. We had, like, eagle eyes on everything we did. Stay right there. Are these the cutest? And y'all listen, I don't really have rhythm, but luckily Barry does. So he is good for me to follow. I think that's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. And look, y'all, here's what I do. This was probably from, I don't know, this might have been 3 or 4 years ago that I did this. But what I do is I take the pillow out, fold this up and put it up, and then I can change out just the covers. We did all kind. We like learned how to do the East Coast swing, the West Coast swing. We did rumba. We did all of the dances, and I loved it. And then our instructors, they were just a little bit younger than us, but we would go to like the rec center. And then I line danced all the time. It was great exercise. But we have not, the places we moved after that, I did not find any good, you know, I call it exercise. Stacy said this was 3 years ago. Thank you, Stacy. I know my glue's not set up, but this is so cute. It's got that farmhouse look that I was going for. And then we have one left over. Oh yeah, cha-cha. Oh yeah, we know how to rumba, cha-cha, salsa, all of that. No, we there's no place in Dyersburg to take any classes that I know of. But, I mean, if we go somewhere and there's dancing, we do it. But we always have to, like, we always got a sheet, like, with the instructions on it. You know, forward, 1, 2, right. You know, that kind of thing. We have to get our, we got to, like, refresh our mind. Because Barry's like, I don't remember. Oh, line dancing. I love the line dance. But, y'all, what do you think? Is it cute? Got my little farmhouse pillow. Thanks, Carol. Thanks, Victoria. So, listen. Type club. Get in the club. This one's almost gone. It's only good through February. March will be a whole new one. I've got Sure Bonder also. I just wanted to try this one tonight. I usually do hot glue it. And you can put the little bunny tails. It'll be so cute. But y'all, get in the club. It ships free each month. It is so fun. And I try to do several projects. I do them here on the page so everybody sees it. And it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it ships free. Something new each month. Next month is another ink project, and I think y'all are going to love it. Each month is like a different surface. Like this month is the surface of the bunnies. Sometimes it's like some kind of cutout or board or something. Sometimes it's paste, sometimes it's ink, but it's so much fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know by sharing the love and giving the hearts and type the word club and get in. Linda says, can you teach me how to dye on those pillowcases? Go get your dye, and the instructions are on the back. Just follow those exactly. And if you're heat setting, the directions are on our packages. But as far as like dyeing the pillows, just follow the directions on the dye that you get. All right, friends, I'm going to hop off. Love you guys. I'm going to scroll back through here and see what movies I need to be watching, because I think y'all had some good ones. All right, love y'all. Have a good night. I'll see y'all soon.